All right, AEA fans, I've got Mr. Hollowpoint's 250 round made specifically for this gun, so I should get a decent reading right here. I got the air tank filled up to 3,300 psi. I don't know if you can see installing this. That's a nice tight fit. I don't know if that's too close to see. AEA 457. All right, I got 3 ballistic readers ready to roll, and I got a watermelon down there. So let's see what we can do. Oh, why is that? Man. Let's see if that's on. That looks really off. 872. And it looks like it shot a little to the left. All right, we got one more. All right, let me write that down. 3,300. That is 250. 872. $250 on the dot. Oh, we're right at 3,200 psi, if you could see that, with a 250 grain bullet. Oh, look at that. 912. And I thought I had my laser sight on, but it just ripped the top of that watermelon off. That was 912. Oh, 912, 250. All right, what else we got here? I have 200 grain from Mr. Hollowpoint. I'll have to go get that one. $205 grains. All right, I'm going to use the same fill because 2800 is about your premium power with this gun. All right, we're right at 3,000 psi, so this should give us a good test. All right, here we go. Everything's locked in. Oh, I was using the wrong laser. That's why I was missing it. Because that was dead center. 983. Destroyed that watermelon. 983. 205. 983. Not too bad. All right, let's see if I'm a liar. Because this should be 2,800 psi. And I'm going to shoot the bottom of that skillet there, because I'm pretty confident it's going to go through all 3 of them, because I got 3 of them down there. Just be sure what we got weight wise. Let's see. 200 on the dot. All right. Huh, it says 2,900 PSI. It's barely throwing out air. Here we go. One for the skillet. Whew. 882. And about knocked my other scope off. I shot just to the right. I see that green dot. Went through all that. 882. Huh. Interesting. 982. So it actually went down a little bit. So we are exactly 2,500 PSI. I'm going to shoot 145 grain. Actually, I'm going to shoot Mr. Hollowpoint's 125 grain if I'm accurate. $128 grains. Oh. All right. 128 grains. Can't believe the air completely knocked that off. All right. I'm going to go through the refrigerator and hit that 2x6, 4x4 behind the refrigerator. You can see the green dot lined up where the pole is. Right there, right about where that drawer is too. So that's going to be a really hard shot to go through. 1,089 with 2,500 PSI. All right, so that was 128, 1,089. And just to show you that you could still shoot this gun with only 2,000 PSI, and you're not really wasting ammo because you're shooting. This is a 145 grain round ball, not a 457, 145. It fits in there nice and snug somehow. I'm not sure why. Only 2,000 PSI. Let's see if I can take the rest of that watermelon. Wait for that car to go by. There we go. Woo, 1,004. 1,004 with only 2,000 PSI with a 145 grain bullet. Now what air guns out there can do that? None of them. 1,000, no, that was 145. The only reason I don't weigh those is because these were made by Pioneer and they're machine cut and they're all exact. 145, that is 1,004, and that was at 2,000 PSI. That was at 2,500 PSI. This was 3,000, 3,100, and 3,200. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shots. We're still over 1,000 psi on a 6 shot. Here's shot number 7. Now keep in mind, I only filled it to 3,300 psi. If I went to 4,000, I'd have like 10 shots. All right, we're right at 1,800 psi. 1,800, if you can see it. All right. That last one says 983. Error on the middle one. If you're wondering why I have 3 of these, is because you usually get an error reading if you only have 1. This way I don't waste any shots. Like we just did. We had an error on one of those. If it was just that one, I would have been screwed. All right, 145 grain, 1,800 psi. 1,800, 145. You think it'll be over 1,000 feet per second? All right, we're going to see that little green dot. That's where it's going to hit. 1,065. The hell did it hit? I didn't even see it. Damn it. My battery just went dead on my laser. Both of them. Nope, there we go. Yeah, I just knocked the thing loose. You got to tighten it. When a gun kicks like this, you got to always continuously tightening everything. But that's the first time I've had to tighten it in about 100 shots. All right, so that was 965, 935, and 945. All right, so there's no need to keep wasting ammo at that low of range, but as you can see, 965 with 145 grain bullet. There's a lot of air guns out there. It's not even shooting that with not even close to that weight that people are hunting with, which is crazy. With 650 feet per second guns, and that's just absurd. I don't see how people would want to shoot anything or an animal with 600 feet per second ammo. That's just torturous, I would think, but believe it or not, that does penetrate at that speed, but I would definitely prefer a gun that's going to put them down in the first shot. All right, so we'll stop right there and take a look. We got, I was a 2,500 psi shot. I don't know if you could see it. Why is it not lighting up? .965. Huh. This is only about 15 yards away. I knew it was going to blow up that watermelon. Oh, as you can see, my skillets, I've been shooting those. It's been blowing right through there. Pretty easy. And as far as the refrigerator goes, I went right through every time. And as you can see, it goes out the 4x4. Pretty impressive. I guess I can flip the refrigerator around and do it from the other side. Anyway, thanks for watching.